So we've got some parents here tonight. I actually came with my kids last time as well. It was not appropriate. But you know, as parents, we seem to have a code where we warn each other about stuff, right? But nobody ever told you how a swim diaper worked. You just figured it out for yourself after getting peed on, that it only provides a barrier for solids. So really, what's the point? Because, let me be the one to tell you, if you're at the pool and your baby takes a shit in a wet swim diaper, you just put that baby in the trash and go home. Don't try to clean it, just throw it all away, start over. But I mean, obviously I'm kidding, I'm not gonna start over with a new baby. But I would think about having more kids if right around the time that they climb out of their crib for the first time, instead of climbing out of their crib for the first time, they form a chrysalis. And then 2 weeks later, they emerge, a beautiful 8-year-old. Since we're not having any more kids, I called the gyno for a birth control consult. And he asked me, for now, I assume you're using condoms? Like, to waterproof my phone or smuggle drugs? Like, what self-respecting monogamous adult uses condoms for birth control? And I'm this middle-aged married woman with 4 kids, and suddenly I feel like a 7th grader just got caught sneaking her first cigarette. And anyway, I mean, obviously my default choice is the pull-out method. So I'm thinking like, what an idiot for assuming anything. But what do I say? Yes, grown up, I am using condoms. I don't know why I don't think I could like tell them the truth or say what I mean, you know? But like sometimes I forget that I'm a grown up too. Like I'm Gen X, I am that grown up. And maybe for that reason, like anytime someone says the word self-care, I just want to punch them in the face. Like, what does that even mean? Is that, you know, flossing or going to the doctor or getting your asshole bleached or doing yoga? Like, I don't know. Like, look, I'm not going to practice self-care, okay? I'm just going to go get a fucking pedicure. And I object to this idea that I have to add something to my chore list to feel better about my drab human existence, right? Like, you're feeling shitty and overwhelmed like everyone else? Sneak a few shots and a cigarette and get back to work, Tanner. Problem solved. It's what Gen Xers call coping. Yeah, so the closest thing that I get to self-care, or like whatever, is to not be with my kids for 2 hours. You know, I love my kids, of course. You know, like I'm not ambivalent about my decision to have kids. I am ambivalent about my feelings for them now that they exist and piss me off on a daily basis. I follow them around cleaning up after them like a Roomba, and then at night slip them melatonin gummies like it's psychedelic mushrooms. Like, take a trip to Dreamland, you little shits. So have you heard of this thing called girl math? Anyone? Girl math? It's like this new term that came out in the summer. Yeah, so it's this trick of reducing the price of a luxury good by the number of times you think you'll use it. So take like a $2,000 handbag, and you can think of it as costing only $1,000 because you'll use it twice. But I think if we're going to introduce a new concept like girl math, it should be a little more intuitive. Girl math is your answer when your new boyfriend asks you how many sexual partners you've had. 3. Because 24 plus 87 plus 2, no wait, minus 1 equals 3. I don't know, what are some other things men know nothing about? Everything? Yeah, that's true. I was gonna say tampons. So men think that women treat tampons like common household items. Like we would deploy tampons to clean up coffee spills in our cars.